Take two. Hey everybody, ModelMan here, and on the bench for December 15th, 2015, there are a number of things going on, but first and foremost, currently underway is the 10th pseudo-annual charity auction. It started Sunday, December 13th, and it will end this coming Sunday, December 20th. Anything paid up by probably Monday afternoon Pacific time will ship that night. So, if you might even have stuff by Christmas. If not, the Monday afterwards. What else is going on the bench? Let's check it out. And over here on the bench, I wanted to get this on camera. Jupiter 2 started February 2010. Display underway. Let's do it the other check mark, I guess. There we go. Is the paint done? No. Primer? No. But it's getting close on the primer at least. Lights and fiber? No. Various surfacing stuff I gotta do? No. Putty? Yeah, pretty much. Assembly and mount. That will be worked on conjunctively with the display at this point. So those two will check off at the same time. Oh, and let's get the little green thing. There we go. Yeah. So I'm certainly looking forward to turning a few of those red. And coming up in January 2016, what I'm thinking about doing is turning a few of these other boxes from green to red. Here and there, I'm going to pick up one or two relatively easy things and do them on the side. Now that I'm in the home stretch of the Jupiter 2, I feel a lot more confident about divvying up the variety going on. Let's start getting this stuck in paint sludge moving forward. Muddled in fiber indeed. And speaking to the Jupiter 2, it is in the paint booth and ready. I've got half a bottle of 103, so what I'll be doing is getting particular areas strategically for the moment. It's really around the landing wells that needs to be done so that I can install the legs and make masking easier for myself later. But there is a little sanding to do on the lower hull. Nothing to do much on the top hull at the moment. However, it is sitting there in the way like that. And at this moment on the bench itself, what I'm working on is the blade for a Vibro axe. This is the center cut. I'm about to make two side cuts out of this larger piece of plastic, and if I can get a third and a fourth smaller piece that gets thinner and thinner and thinner down to here to make a thicker base, all the better. Videos for the Vibro axe post over at the Gears McTinkersome channel, along with new videos for Red 2. Big changes to the car as torpedo tubes were recently installed on the starboard side. So in some Saturn news, back on December 10th, my wife's good friend of 18 years and my friend of 4 years, Pippin T. Cat, left us. It was lung cancer that took him. A year ago he had chest x-rays and there was nothing. 4 weeks ago, new x-rays showed his lungs were riddled with cancer nodules. And it didn't take too long for things to go from there. He went peacefully here at home with a really kind-hearted vet who helped him along, and we're going to miss him a lot, my wife especially. And finally, December 15th marks the 7th anniversary of the very first On the Bench, December 15th, 2008. And I had hoped to make the timing a little better, but this is video uploaded number 1402. So it was just the other day that one of the recent Jupiter videos became my 1400th upload in just over 7 years, and with some 1,800,000 some odd thousand video views, 6,100 plus subscribers. Thank you very much to everybody for all your support over these years. And don't forget, the 10th pseudo-annual charity auction is underway now. It ends Sunday, December 20th, 2015. Thanks for watching. This is probably going to be the last video for 2015, so I'll see you in the new year. And here are a few YouTube channels that might interest you. As always, the Scale Model Addict. Scott Gervan brings you his own work, and the Scale Model Addict Forum and Scale Model Addict Magazine. Dr. Faust's The Painting Clinic. Check out Tony for miniatures and model painting. What time is it? It's Cranky time. With his lab rat Ori assistant Igor, Dr. Cranky brings you the best in rats, rods, and rust. Steve Neal's Garage with Rosie the Wonder Dog, Mary, and Xena, featuring feature film props, restorations, and scale model artistry. Scott Alexander of Atomic City Models, specializing in 2001: A Space Odyssey model recreations and a few other notable genre pieces as well. Braddock 001, whether a 1-to-1 scale Borg sleep station, droids of any make or model, or even popular superhero armor or any kind of sculpture, look to Brad Carpenter to bring it. And for the trials, tribulations, and tales of my car Red 2 and its droid lemons, check in on Gears McTinkersome. Bad Grendels for fine model work, timer chips, and electronics knowledge. The ModelManTom channel would like to thank the following for their sponsorship. Elliot Brown of Kingston Vacuum Works, featuring Fedoratron.com and WarmPlastic.com. Lighting for extraordinary modelers, and vacuforming tables for designers, modelers, and engineers. Kingston Vacuum Works covers it all. Paul at thefiberopticstore.com, now presenting the beta version of its new site, thefiberopticprojects.com. For an exceptional selection and great prices of fiber optics of all sizes and quantities, thefiberopticstore.com. Carpenter Creations. If you can dream it, you can make it. Brad and Carpenter, science fiction artists. From full-scale Borg cubicles or droid displays of all kinds. Carpenter Creations. Steve Neal's Garage. Props and models for motion picture and discerning collectors, as well as prosthetic makeup and CG. Contact Steve through stevenealsgarage.com. Model reviews from Round 2 Models, AMT, MPC, Polar Lights, and Lindbergh. Scale Model Addict Magazine. Issue 3 now available. Issue number 4 is in the works. The Orbital Defense Engineering Commission, a 2001: A Space Odyssey specific forum for scale model kits, reviews, news, and discussion. odec.proboards.com. More than just talk, hobbytalk.com, a forum for every hobby. And for the finest reference collection of feature film studio props and miniatures and models, Modelers, Miniatures, and Magic at modelermagic.com.